What is going on, guys? One more time, bringing us a brand new video, and today is Big News Wednesday! Patreon. Yes, everyone, if you've been on YouTube for a while and you see other smaller creators, you probably have heard about a site called Patreon, where you can go and support that creator. Well, after months of preparation, after months of working on it, it is finally time to launch my Patreon. Now, for you guys who don't know, you're just finding out about this today. I've been working on this since September. At least the Patreon was launched in September. I've been actually working on a Patreon idea for over a year now, just kind of quietly in the background, working on what would a Will Morris Patreon look like and how could I make it worthwhile for the people that subscribe and join. And after so much time, I really put my head down over the last month and a half and cultivated it and created this world of my content that is so insane, where you guys will be fed with content every single weekday, Monday through Friday. Every single day you'll get some type of new content, whether that's videos, music, photos, podcasts. If you can think it, it's probably there. And not only is the memberships there, there's also a shop where you can buy the vinyl for the 2023 singles, and you can buy a Will Morris Funko Pop. I mean, who doesn't want a Will Morris Funko Pop? That will be autographed by me. You can buy a Will Morris mini collectible, and you can purchase my film, One Last Chance, the theatrical cut, before the YouTube director's cut comes out when we hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And you can get a CD, like the Sweet Story Mine CD, just like this one. And to get the CD, I had to unbox it. Well, actually, I filmed myself unboxing the video, and guess where that is? On Patreon! So you guys are probably wondering, now what do we get out of it? Like, if we go to the Patreon, there's memberships, there's tiers. Well, don't worry, guys, I'm gonna break it down for you right now. Alright, so there's 4 tiers. This part's gonna be a lot of words, bear with me. I'm gonna get through it as quickly and as entertaining as possible. So, there's 4 tiers. Number 1 tier is a $1 tier. It is called the Thank You for Coming to the Show tier. All the tiers are named after kind of levels of a concert experience. The Thank You for Coming to the Show is a $1 tier, and it gets you 2 perks. You get a handwritten thank you note, and you will be entered into a giveaway in December, because Christmas time is a time to give. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway for every single tier in December. If you subscribe now, stay subscribed. Throughout the end of the year, you will be entered in a giveaway in December for an autographed item. Now, if you're a part of the $5 tier, the VIP experience, you get the thank you note, a December giveaway, but also you get behind the scenes video content. You get access to the new and exclusive Patreon podcast, an unfiltered, uncensored, unedited version of me. There's no cuts from start to end. You get me in the rawest form. And that is a Patreon pod, separate from the Sweet Talking pod here on the channel. And you also get YouTube videos that were taken down. YouTube has copyright laws, and my thing's music and covering a lot of other artists, so videos have gotten taken down. Well, I keep pretty much everything that I film. It will be there on the Patreon, including last year, I did a live performance of the album by the Jonas Brothers from beginning to end. YouTube took it down. I also reacted to the album back in last May. They took it down. Well, guess what? Both of those videos, over an hour worth of content is already there on the Patreon. And you get live chats, and because we're not going to take these chances here on YouTube and do these live performances just for them to get taken down. So I'm going to continue on this channel doing live performances of my music. On the Patreon, once a month at least, there will be a 30-minute or longer live performance set covering other artists, maybe a full-length thing of my own music as my own concert. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do this. This is like training. This is like conditioning for me as a performer. So I can't wait to bring you guys these live performances exclusively on Patreon. If you guys knew the set list I have right now, it's insane. We are doing things that I've been wanting to do for years. So with the VIP experience, you get all those perks. Now, we are at the meet and greet membership, which is for $10 a month, and you get all those perks that I previously mentioned, but also you get to hear demos of new music. That's right, you get demos of brand new music that I am currently working on, and you get to give me ideas, input, like whatever ideas you have, let me know. I want to hear your thoughts about, because you're investing into my career, so I want to hear what you want, what you think, and you're gonna be able to hear new music. And there's already a demo on the Patreon right now. So if you subscribe today, there's already a demo of a song called Love Shy. That's right. And you get to request stuff. You can request videos, music, covers, whatever you want. Request it within reason, of course. Last, but definitely not least, is the Backstage Pass tier, which is $25 a month. Hey, like $25, that's a lot. I know. I know. But if you subscribe to that, you get not only a thank you note upon subscription, you get an autographed 8x10 photo. I have a bunch of these photos right here, all ready to be shipped as soon as you subscribe. But also saying that, the first 10 people that sign up to the Patreon, regardless of the tier, could be the $1 tier to the $25 tier. If you are one of the first 10 to sign up, you get an autographed 8x10. Then after that, it is solely if you sign up for the $25 tier. You will receive an 8x10 autograph photo with your thank you note in the mail, which will be shipped out within 24 hours of your subscription. So if you want pictures of me, you want this Barbie poster, do you want the Barbie poster? You want this Sweet Story of Mine photo? Guess what? You can get it by subscribing to the Patreon. Now, if you want an autograph photo, but you don't want to subscribe to the Patreon, that's no problem. In the Patreon shop, you can purchase an 8x10 autograph photo, and you can request what photo you want signed and sent to you. Also, with the $25 tier, you get all the perks I previously mentioned. So that means you get access to all the posts on the Patreon. Anything I post, you get access to. But what's something more that you get? Monthly giveaways. Every month we are giving away an autographed item. And to show you a few items that we'll be giving away, here is a Sweet Story of Mine monologue that I autographed. This was something that was cut from the deluxe version of the album, but I had it typed out back in 2021, but it never made it. But here it is, signed, and it'll be sent to you. You know my film One Last Chance? Well, I'll be doing an autograph script of that film, but this film, One Last Chance, was the first draft I wrote of the film back in 2019. A very different film. So if you want to see what this first version of the film looked like, you can get this autograph script. So you guys remember my latest single, Dear Miss Heartbreak? I had cut off sleeves in the cover art. That shirt originally had sleeves. So if you want the original Dear Miss Heartbreak sleeves, this is a little gag gift. But if you want the Dear Miss Heartbreak sleeves, these are the sleeves that I cut off of the shirt, autographed, and can be sent to you if you win the giveaway. And to my Busch Gardens fans, I know you're out there and you're like, what is in it for us? Well, I'm going to be working on a bunch of things. One, you get the extended vlog of the St. Patrick's Day vlog this week. There's an extended vlog with almost 5 minutes of new footage on the Patreon, and that will be out Friday. You can get this autographed map from 2015 with the 40th anniversary that I've held on to. And it's a really cool map. I even did some little drawings on it for stuff that if you watch the Busch Gardens videos, you'll understand these little references. But also, I did my Busch Gardens coaster ranking, and I had a little note card in the video. Well, here's the note card that you will receive with the map, signed also with the list right there. This is a really cool gift. I'm kind of sad to let this map go, but I have a duplicate of this map, so I was like, you know what? Some fan out there really wants a signed Busch Gardens map from Will Morris. In addition, you also get to stream the theatrical cut of my film One Last Chance for free! And at least a week before its official release, you will get my new music. So the $5 tier gets unreleased music. The $10 tier gets unreleased music and demos of new music. If you join the $25 tier, you get unreleased music, demos of new music, and the finished new music at least a week before it is officially released on streaming services where you can download it and listen to it yourself. That was a lot of reading. I had this thing that I called a Patreon cheat sheet that I use when I make all the content, so I know exactly who gets the content and who doesn't. But yeah, this is the Patreon, this is the schedule. So you guys are wondering, there's a schedule? There is a schedule. It will be weekly uploads. And also, this is my box of Patreon giveaways. It doesn't look that full because I'm still finding stuff to put in it. But this box will be full of things that will be given away. Pictures, items, scripts, maps, whatever you can think of. I am scouring everywhere looking for old knickknacks that I can send to you guys. But to be very serious, the Patreon is an awesome thing for me. Patreon is where I get to make more content that I've been really wanting to make for a long time. It gives me ability to do these live performances that conditions me as a performer. I get to make really cool content. One thing I've done a lot over the past year, not even necessarily for the Patreon, but a lot of times when I'm working on music, I have this kind of instinct to where at times I'll just set up the camera somewhere and start recording and just let it roll. Every Monday will be behind the scenes content where on the Patreon there will be videos of me in a studio uncut, just as if you're just sitting with me in the studio and I'm working on new music, and it's been a joy to go back and edit those videos. And there's also videos of me here in the studio and me in my old bedroom and my old apartment doing green screen work, and you see how it translates from green screen to your screen on YouTube. And guys, this is a way to support me as a creator because I'm doing this full time and I love it, and it's just another way to support me and help keep this train going, because the train is just going so strong right now, and YouTube is about to hit 1,000 subscribers, which is going to be amazing. And this is just something extra I get to do, and it's like a second job, but I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I have everything posted for like a whole month in advance, so you guys will be getting content every single day. And yes, the advice show from 2011 will be back starting Tuesday, and new episodes will drop weekly for 18 weeks. And guys, you'll get unreleased music every single week. Demos will come when they come. Patreon podcast once a week, every week. I'm super excited to just make this content for you guys. I want to make sure you feel like you're getting enough bang for your buck. I really hope that this creates a great community here on Patreon. And this is not going to change how I do YouTube. I'm doing both, and the way I'm scheduling both so they don't really overlap and I don't burn myself out, because that was my biggest fear, was burnout. Don't worry guys, there's no chance of me burning out the way I am handling Patreon and YouTube. They're two totally separate entities in how I do stuff creatively. I'm having the time of my life doing this. So I hope you guys will go check it out, and if you want to join, come join the community. I can't wait to get to know you guys. There'll be the live chat. We might start a Discord down the line if enough people will join. And I can't wait to send these pictures and items to you guys. I can't wait to share my new music with you guys. I can't wait to share so much content, so much new content, so much footage that I've had just sitting on my hard drive that you guys will now have access to on Patreon. And I'm so excited. I've been working on this for several weeks, and I've just been waiting for the right moment to launch it, and we are here. I'm so excited. So go check out the Patreon. Go check out the Patreon shop. So many cool goodies on there. Let's get it on this brand new journey on Patreon. My name is Will Morris, and I'm out. Peace.
Dear Miss Heartbreak, when you gonna send another one my way?